Hello everyone, and welcome to Micro Switcher Game Reviews, and this week we're reviewing Sega Ages Volume 1. Now this is such a fantastic compilation disc for many reasons. Now, there is not much I can say about these games because any gamer worth their salt knows about these games, they've played them to death and they're a part of gaming history. But what makes this collection so interesting is because the fact the Saturn is such an underrated system, not just underrated, but it was the last great truly dedicated 2D gaming system, and it handles these games extremely well. Now I played these games on emulation, I played them on various compilation discs, and yes, they look nice, but these games are the closest you're going to get on the Saturn to arcade perfect, and I mean arcade perfect. They don't just look fantastic, but they sound amazing, and they play so well. These games came out in the late 80s, and pretty much everyone's played them. I mean, they're a part of gaming history, not just part of gaming history, but they were part of the arcades. I remember growing up playing pretty much every single one of these games in an arcade at some point. And there have been many ports over the years, and I even played a Space Harrier port on the Wii, on the Virtual Console, which played very nicely, but this is definitely much better though. It is a shame we only got one volume of this, and I'm assuming that had the Saturn had been more successful and wasn't discontinued, we would have got more volumes and got more classic Sega games. But the fact we got one volume and we got Afterburner 2, Space Harrier and Outrun is something. The reason why I love playing these games so much is these are just pure classic Sega magic. It's a time in Sega when they were, you know, they were hungry and they really went for it. And it was part of the reason why I believe they got such a hold on the market at one point. But at the same time, the imagination always got away with them, and yeah, I think they did make a few controversial decisions that didn't really help them. Like 32X. Well, it wasn't just that, but anyway, playing this game, it's like going back to a magical time when Sega, for me, was king. So, my final thoughts. Basically, if you like classic arcade gaming, or you like classic Sega games, or if you're just a huge fan of these games and you want to play them at home in the best way possible, this is the game for you. It doesn't cost too much, it's quite reasonable considering what you get, and playing it on the Saturn is it is by far the best way of playing it. It definitely gets the thumb of approval. Right, I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.